Alright, we're officially out here. On the way to some vacation and some family time for the holidays, you know? I'll be back up with you guys and give you some more details. Absolutely flying through. Made it in like 5 minutes flat. Don't know how I did it. New record for me, personally, for sure. Alright, I got this balanced up against the the napkin holder. I should have brought my phone case. It has a little bit of a, the holder, the tilter and everything, the stand. Even for the plane ride, I should have brought it. I don't know what I was thinking. Completely forgot it. Hopefully I remembered everything else that's, important. I wore the jacket thinking I was going to be a little chilly willy. It's pretty hot. But absolutely made record time through security here at Denver International. I want to say 5 to 10 minutes tops. Very quick, very easy. There was one person in front of me. Other than that, ran straight through, caught the end of the train even, took it. So, what am I doing? Where am I going? What's going on? I am headed to the Seattle, Washington area. I'm actually headed to see some very, very old friends. The friends who become family, you know what I mean? So, I'm going to see family, but in reality it's friends. Yeah, thank you. So, I'm getting some family time in. And gonna spend Thanksgiving down there. I know I'm a little early, so I'm actually hanging out. We have a concert that we're going to. I don't know if anybody knows The Darkness. We're gonna be checking them out, and then next week's Thanksgiving. So we're gonna be doing that. And fingers crossed. My hope is that we can make this into a mini series. He's been watching, my buddy that I'm going to see. He's been watching. He's been doing his own thing, getting his fitness going, feeling better, doing better. But I'm hoping that we can make this into not only like a vacation, but a holiday sort of mini series where we both lose weight, even with being on vacation and with the holidays. So I haven't told him a single thing, but we'll tell him in just a few hours. So we'll see how he reacts. We'll see if he's down for it. And if so, I mean, I'm hoping I can help him lose like 4 to 6 pounds in the 2 weeks that I'm here. There. So I'm gonna just hang out, wait for my flight, and then we'll get going. Catch you guys in a little bit. Oh, it's getting real. We have arrived. It's official. And now we wait. Traffic gets a little hectic here, so we'll see how it goes. So, finally here in the Seattle area, hanging out with one of my oldest buddies. Known him for, geez, how long are we going on now, man? 12, then 14. Yeah, upwards of 15 years.
Yeah.
Crazy. So like I was telling you guys, this is like the friends who become family, you know? So, gonna spend 2 weeks out here, have Thanksgiving and everything. And I've been hyping it up really quick to him. I told him I haven't said anything. He has no idea where I'm going with this. Nothing. So, I want to put out somewhat of a challenge to you. And I'm hoping that this could become somewhat of a mini series.
Okay.
So, when me and you get together, usually, we tend to eat quite a bit.
Take it down, man.
That's kind of our thing. So, what I'm thinking is we officially try, both of us, myself included, to lose some weight over these next 2 weeks.
Oh, that's crazy.
With everything combined, not only our usual shenanigans,
Wow.
but the holidays.
Yep.
Desserts.
Yep.
The eats, everything.
So it's business as usual, except.
Business as usual, except we're going to be putting in some work.
Okay.
We'll have to be smart. I have a few ideas.
All right.
And I'll go over the ideas. But do you accept the challenge?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yeah. Okay. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'm not sure how aggressive we want to be with it. I think you could absolutely lose 1 pound each week. We could set a nice floor, and if we blow past it,
Awesome.
hey,
Yeah,
we kick some fucking ass.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and lose just 1 pound. If I can hit 2, I'll be happy. But I think you could definitely hit 2.
And this is the time you're here?
Yep.
All right.
Over the entire time we're here.
Starting today.
Starting today.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. So last night we rung it in. really well with California Burrito is here, and we just had some huge burritos. So we already kind of started off with a bang. I think we should probably weigh in ASAP, just to see where we're kind of at,
Baseline,
and then go from there.
All right.
But for strategies moving forward of what exactly we need to do, I think if we can get in, because we're going to be like working and everything like normal, that we have some days off here and there, but normal working days, if we can get in some sort of session, like I don't want to call it a cardio session because it's not like I'm running or anything like that, but activity session and lifting session to some degree. I kind of broke it out. I can I'll put it up on the screen or something, but I broke out an idea of like what we would do. The full week split and everything like that. You're really good at this. I'm not good at this. Hydration, I think, is going to be huge.
I fell off this week.
Did you?
Water,
I've only had that one mason jar, and that's it. So I need to get my shit together. It's something I always do. I don't know what it is, but I'm horrible at water.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. But yeah, that'll be huge because we're going to be eating out, and we're going to have some brewskis.
Yep.
So that's a double whammy where we're going to be holding on to excess water weight.
Yep.
So just keeping the hydration up should help us cycle through everything and not see such crazy fluctuations.
Yeah.
So that'll be huge. And then we're already kind of doing it, but like intermittent fasting, allowing ourselves, like if we get, like, there's a all-you-can-eat sushi place here that day, probably going to have to fast because we're going to be going crazy. Yeah. We got a concert tonight. So
Brewskis.
If we go in the mosh pit and get really crazy, I think we could absolutely get going.
Sweat it out.
And we're planning on hitting the gym anyway. So, all right.
Let's get it started.
Challenge begun. New arc. Stay tuned. Weigh-in time in the kitchen because it's a hard enough floor for us to use. So we're just going to go for it. So I've been teeter-tottering right around the like 195 to 200, right in there somewhere there. Watch maybe over 200. That'd be the worst news right now. Okay, cool.
There you go.
I'll do it.
Just
Perfect.
under. Nice.
All right. Here we go.
Hey, all right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. 198, 278. If I can get down to 196 or below, I'll be very happy. If you can get to 17 or 276 or below,
that'd be solid.
Solid. Okay. That's the goal. We're just doing a pound a week. And I'm going to be completely honest. We're going to keep it fairly casual with like eating habits and everything. We're just going to kind of do whatever. We're actually trying to decide where to go right now. We're going to try and be a little bit smarter about it because we're going to have to be. But other than that.
And these are definitely not like health conscious focused places.
No. We're not trying to go to our Mad Greens or salad spots. So we'll see. My whole point here is to prove to you guys that it's 100% possible, even with going a little overboard from time to time. So let's just get after it.
All right.
Back in bicep day. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a baseline, show you where I'm kind of at right now with everything. It's not like we're going to see any crazy physique changes in just, a little less than 2 weeks. But maybe, a touch of ab definition or something like that if we end up truly leaning down and getting this weight off. Let the Shredcation begin. All right, we're each going to chug a cup worth of water real quick. Like I said, I've been pretty lazy with it, so no joke, this is like the strategy. Like, just when you can squeeze it in real quick, get an extra glass in. Okay, go time. All right, we are in LA Fitness. We're getting a back and by day going. I'm just looking for my workout. 1 second. Okay, very, very freaking excited to see that they have this machine, the supported T-bar rows. Normally, you've seen me do it in the Smith machine. What I heard from, I think it was Jay Cutler who said it, when you do it free bar, free weight, because you're supporting yourself, you end up working your core and start getting blocky. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking to remain with the slimmer waist and help myself to create more of the aesthetic physique look. So thank God they have this. I wish I had this at my gym. We're just going to be hitting it. We got 245s loaded up on here. I'm just going to be repping it out. This is something I don't normally do, so I don't know what I'm going to hit. If I had to guesstimate, 8 to 10. Let's go. So for all my taller brethren out there, you were way up here just because you're so tall, you know? So I don't know if it's gonna feel weird because you almost have to like try and adjust this. So in my opinion, the path looked a little funky. What I would suggest is bending the knees right here and allowing yourself to come down lower on this. So for me, it's really not bad right here. Essentially what I'm looking at is like upper chest just kind of over. You really want the majority of support kind of right on that chest. So try when you get on here, scooching down just a touch. See if you feel it a little bit more when you're getting back here. And then my biggest cue personally that I'm always focusing on is like squeezing the back together and like bringing those shoulder blades in, contracting the scaps. Oh, shit. So when it comes to grip and everything like that, I don't think, in my opinion, I think it's more about comfortability. If you really enjoy that overhand grip like that, or more of a neutral grip. Also, if you feel a better connection, like if that starts hitting your back a lot more, hit that. So you mentioned you were feeling it in the arms a little bit more. Where my head goes is maybe flaring the elbows while coming in. Because if you think about it, you're curling right here. You're just changing what you're doing. So really think about not only, I like to keep the shoulders down. And on some of them, yeah, when you're pulling up a lot, you're gonna go like that just because you're pulling so hard. But if you could think about it and like going like that more, and then really working on the scaps. Like I'm gonna start out just doing that and I'll show you what it looks like. So just the scaps, nothing else. You're going like this. You know what I mean? Like you're just engaging that back, nothing else. The rest of the movement is actually like pulling kind of back to neutral for the upper arm and then bringing the back together. You know what I mean? Maybe if you can, behind the shot to kind of see what it looks like coming into it. All right, here we go. So here's the great thing about working out with my buddies who aren't quite as familiar with the gym is I get to teach them little things that have helped me feel the workout, and now my buddy is feeling it much better. The cues that work the most are you notice the elbows staying nice and low. He's focusing on almost dragging now as opposed to that lift, and then keeping the shoulders down and unshrugged. And that has really changed the game for him. He's feeling a lot more in the back. Previously felt it in the bicep, which you're gonna feel a little bit because they're helper muscles. This is your auxiliary. My absolute classic superset. You guys have seen me do this a million times, and I'm gonna keep doing it because it works so dang well. Normal curl, straight into a drag curl. Oh my gosh. Supersetted some curls. We did that for 2 rounds, so in a way we did 4 sets because we're supersetting the 2. So we're at 4 and 4 right now. I wanted to do this one to get a little bit more stretch going. This is the single arm version. I love this. I wish I had this at the gym, but I have the cables, so I can replicate this. You just asked, do I prefer getting explosive and crazy with my reps, or do I prefer going slow and under control? When it's a stretching movement and I'm looking to really get that stretch going, I like to slow it down and be in the stretch. So this one will be fairly slow. Near the end, when the form starts breaking down, we're trying to squeeze out a few extra reps. So that's when I might add in what they call body English and really get those extras out of it. But for right now, just as is, I'm gonna try and take this a little slower and really feel the stretch, really feel the contraction, and really get into it. If it's a movement where I'm trying to just move some weight and get kind of crazy with it, I'll throw it around a little bit more. But I've personally just always been a fan of like kind of keeping the control a little bit more. When I focus on moving the weight specifically, that's when I'll start throwing it around. Frick, dude, maybe we should have gone heavier. And you see I'm letting that like really travel up. The goal there is just to get it stretched out. Okay, so we did that curl machine. The flat bench of it, weird for me. Weird for me. You like it? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't speak to me. This, however, speaks to me. So if you grab in here and you get it nice and close, you're gonna put a little bit more emphasis on the outer head here. Grabbing out wider, you're gonna put a little more emphasis on the inner head. Is it gonna, completely change you and shape you into like this unsymmetrical monster? No, you're gonna be fine. But I'm gonna go outside. I don't usually. I'm a hermit. Don't go outside much. All right, let's go. Damn it. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not happy about it. Wasn't good enough. All right, we're ending it with the supersetter. We're gonna go lat, pull down into, I never know what to call these. They're like cable pull down, curl, overhead, curl. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Here we go. I'm pumped out. So I'm only doing 150. Might have went too late on both of those. But that was pretty good. It was good regardless. My buddy is the local, so I'm trusting him completely with all choices of food. So we're going to Hawaiian barbecue. How healthy or unhealthy we can go here is probably the sky's the limit. So we got some goodies. This is a split of barbecue chicken and chicken katsu, yeah? Mm-hmm. And then this is the Loco Moco. Mm-hmm. What is the bottom again? Pork?
It's pork.
Pork with a fried egg.
And then there's a special gravy.
Special gravy.
You always got macaroni salad and some rice.
Macaroni salad and rice. Pretty good spread.
It's delicious masubis.
Masubis, they're very similar to a sushi wrap in some sort of way, but they got sausage. So we'll chow down and then showtime.